All right. Looks like we are live. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Just a mic check and a camera check and everything check. All good? Mic check, mic check. Yep. So how you guys doing? I'll wait for some 5 to 10 minutes. I'll wait for 5 to 10 minutes. Let's wait for everybody to join in. Yep, all good. Oh hey Michael, you can always reach back on Discord, man. I'm always there. If you want me to mentor you, sure, why not? So the point of the today's live stream, as apparent from the title, is the Tech Bro Purity Test. So I thought maybe I'll take it. Let's see how I do it here. And just a precaution that I saw Theo's and Prime's video, and I saw them taking it, but I never looked at the questions that they took. So the questions that we have on the screen right now is all the questions that I have read up until this point, and there are a lot of questions down there. Like there's like 100 questions. So we'll get there, and yeah, let's just have some fun stream. You guys can ask your questions about anything you would like, and I'll go back and forth into answering your question or like answering these questions from the Tech Bro Purity Test. What did I save, man? Let me just come back with some water. Just 1 second, I'll be back. Yep, yep. 1 sec, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So let's do you mean that Lambo joke that's been going around a lot lately, Michael? That, yeah, learn PHP and own a Lambo. I think you mean that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, sure, why not, I guess. Um, if you are able to earn a very good salary, then why not? Huh? Yeah. So let's start the Tech Bro Purity Test. Let's see how I do it. So click on every item you have done. MVC stands for Model View Controller. Voluntary opportunity to startup founders to bond and for engineers to track the evolution of their tech career. It seems like I might not be eligible to take this, but do it anyway. So it says, number one, call Elon Musk your favorite entrepreneur. No, he isn't. Who is my favorite entrepreneur? I guess it would be Bill Gates, like he founded Microsoft, or Linus Torvalds. Yeah. Number second says Red 021. I think this is referring to a book. I haven't read it. Data science is great career. Yes, it is. Are you asking me or are you telling me? But yeah, data science. Refer to yourself as a contrarian. What is a contrarian? What is a contrarian? A person who opposes or rejects popular opinion, especially in stock exchange dealing. I know nothing about stock exchange, so no. Fourth question says, named your pet after a programming language or tech figure. No, I haven't done that. The cat that I used to co-own in hostel was named Tom from Tom and Jerry. The dog that I used to own in my school days was named Shiro from Shinchan cartoon, if you guys remember. And the rabbits that I own right now, with my brother-in-law, co-owners again, they are named Romeo and Juliet. Shout out to Fox Pro for naming them. She is one of the viewers of my live streams. I don't think she's here today. Yeah, where can I learn DSA? I guess Striver's DSA sheet is good, bro. Striver's program is good on YouTube, available for free. Wrote a Medium post about your startup journey. I never have started a startup, so why would I write a post about that? So it seems like 5 out of 5. Seems like 5 out of 5 I have not done it. 6 says attended a tech conference and posted about it on LinkedIn with emojis on each new line. Okay, all 3 is no. Tech conference, did not attend it. LinkedIn, did not post it. And with emojis on each new line, haven't done it. Like if you guys follow me on LinkedIn, you may notice that I don't do lines, I don't do dotted lines, I don't do any sort of formatting. I just write whatever I want without emojis, without any like attention grabbing kind of emojis and whatever. And people who like to read it, they read it and they respond to it. I never cared about emojis on every new lines. Used Clubhouse. I don't know what Clubhouse is, so no. Called the All In Pod your favorite podcast. See, there's this thing, right, with podcasts. I don't like them in the first place. I may watch Joe Rogan's podcast because he's the number one in that game. But nah, podcast, especially tech podcasts, I am totally like, I don't like them. Used jargon like pivot and MVP in everyday conversation. Hell no. I have never used these two words in any of the companies I have worked at or any tech person I have met. Number 10 says, use the phrase, but how can we 10x it? Never used it. We are lucky if we are able to just 1x it. So why would we 10x it? So yeah, it seems it's going pretty bad. 10 out of 10, it's no. Okay, let's see. Shinchan mentioned, okay. I took MCA this year. Which technology tech stack should I focus to get good package in college placements? See, pick the technology stack that has stood the test of time, which is Java, PHP, you know, Spring Boot or Django. These things have stood the test of time. So yeah, you should go with that. Learn COBOL and buy Apache helicopter. Yeah, go for it, server. I think you can do it. I believe in you. Prem Malhotra says, hello Sid, are you aware of unpaid internship like CodeSoft, etc.? Nope. Are these internships any helpful? See, if the company is not paying you money, but you are not paying money to anyone either, and they are willing to give you internship, I guess take it, because that's how I did my internship. I never paid any money to the company. The company never paid any money to me. I just sat in the office for 3 months, drank company coffee, and at the end of the 3 months, got my certificate and left. So I suppose that unpaid internships like that are good. Yeah, sure, it may burden you on your pocket every day for you to manage your own lunch and breakfast sort of things. But I suppose it's manageable, right? Hey Flint, how you doing, man? Uh, I watched Conan O'Brien's podcast. Oh yeah, Conan needs a friend. I suppose his interviews are better than his podcasts because in the podcast they say like whatever they want. There's no time restriction or whatever. So Yeah, that's how I kind of don't like them. Okay, let's continue with Tech Bro Purity Test. 11th number. Read more than 5 Paul Graham essays before building a startup. Nope. Launched a product on Product Hunt. Nope. Bought a standing desk to appear more productive. See, this is where it's controversial. This cupboard is a wall embedded cupboard. Like I can't move this cupboard. So I am standing right now, and sometimes I do stand and code, but it's not for appearing productive. Hmm. It's for health benefits. I do want to stand and code so that my back doesn't hurt as much sitting down, and I can burn few extra calories, which is obviously helpful. So I suppose, but that is also productivity. I'm gonna check this. Yeah. Unironically wear company merch. Ironically wear tech company merch. Now this is both of these. No. The companies that I have worked for, none of them were big enough when I was working there that they had any sort of merch to them. If you look at my LinkedIn work history, you can see that I have worked in startups mostly. So they didn't have any sort of company merch that I would wear. Not a uniform, nothing like that. Yeah, exactly, Bhargav. That is the one you should learn. Yeah, but he retired. Yeah, I know. I saw his last. Yeah. Which Linux distro do you use? I use 22.04, but this is Windows right now. Also, I'm really fascinated by ML, LLM, especially generative AI. Can I get any beginner opportunities in this? No, don't do that. First, learn the basics of programming, then go to Web 2.0, and then go to Web 3.0. There should be a natural progression. You cannot jump directly into ML and LLMs. That's why the podcasts are better though. No NBC hanging over his shoulder. Yeah, I suppose that's your opinion, but I don't like podcasts because I want. See, I'll tell you one thing. I watched this podcast of Mini Minter and Randolph, and What's Good podcast is the name. And randomly tuned in into one of their podcasts where Simon is just sitting there and he is remembering his McDonald's order. And I'm like, why am I wasting my time hearing somebody reminisce over what he ate at McDonald's? I was like, nah, screw this. This is not for me. Joe Rogan at least has an hourly, like, time restricted podcast. So he jumps around topics a lot. So I like that better. Conan sort of falls somewhere in between. I go back and forth. Um, Usually these are for PDH grad, I guess. Does front end development worth it? Obviously, it's worth it, Rick. No, I don't use Windows with WSL. Um, I tried using Docker desktop and that requires WSL, but I ended up hating it, so I just gave it up. What are the least known secrets of higher ups in IT industry? Least known secrets is doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what your productivity, and doesn't matter what rank you hold. You are always a number in an Excel sheet. You can take it in a depressing way or you can take it in a positive way. At the end of the day, nobody cares how many times you got fired and how many disasters you created in the workplace. You can just put up your resume and give the reference number of your friend who will act as your manager, and they will say a bunch of nice things about you, and you can like jump around jobs that way. This is a very lesser known secret because everybody thinks that if they mess up on the job and they got fired, then it means that they will never get a job in the IT industry ever again. But that's not true. You can always mess up. You can just polish your resume, not mentioning the mess ups, not mentioning the career gaps, and you can just jump around jobs that way. Michael Harrington says, what are the most important technologies to learn for web devs that want to increase the probability of that of getting hired ASAP? Again, the technology that has stood the test of time. So PHP, Java, Ruby, Python. I'm not even into coding, but I'm a fan. Oh, thank you, Deformed Cube. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So, Let's yeah. Wrote a blog post about the future of AI. Man, AI is trash, bro. Let's just end this bullshit. Do you know I saw a video of Pooja Dutt today where she has posted about the impact of layoffs on people who have not been laid off. So let's say that there are 20 people in a company, 10 of them got laid off. So she is speaking on behalf of the 10 people that are still in the company, and she's trying to sympathize off of their feelings. And it's like what are you doing here? The whole video is about like depressing takes about the layoffs and blah blah blah. Let me show you which one it is. This one, the toxic culture left behind after layoffs. This is like such a crap thing to cover a video for. Why looking poor is important. And then if you can't find a job right now, you are not alone. Like it's all like ah, sadness, sadness, sadness all around. I asked him the same question on Sunday. That's what he answered. What question, HP? You want visual stimuli? Yeah, I get that. How some podcasts are worse. Yeah. So just some YouTube creator or lecture for Kotlin and Kotlin multi-platform. See, I am not into Kotlin that much, so I would not be able to tell you. So I suppose that you have to make that decision for yourself. As of right now, Arkam Ahmad Siddiqui. Sorry about that. Learning DSA from Kunal Kushwaha. What do you think? Yeah, I suppose he is good. Little arrogant, but I suppose he's good. Yeah, he does. I agree, but I watch for his crazy bits where he act like an intern a-hole with Sona. Yeah, exactly. Shreyan says, took admission in ECE. What do I do to have IT companies as an option for placement at the end of my college? First year ECE, by the way. It's too early to think about those things, Shreyansh. Think about these things when you are in your third year or fourth year. For now, enjoy your college life and learn the basics. We experiencing optimistic nihilism with this one. With one. I don't ask these type of questions, but I am curious. What is the filthiest, dirtiest thing you have seen corporate company do? Not, it has happened to me, not handing out offer letters and firing somebody just like that. And it was a circle of employees that was getting fired in a company I worked at. I got in without an offer letter, without any sort of legal document that says that I am employed with this company. I just trusted my friend and just started working there. And I saw that the oldest employee that was getting hired, they were getting fired like that. So one day I'll walk in, I'll see somebody working on their desk. Next day I come in, they are gone. Then that circle came to me and they fired me. And the reason that I was given was that I was 10 minutes late to work. So I got fired that way. So to me, as of right now, that is the filthiest thing I have ever seen in a company. I only worked there for 15 days, so I never put that on my resume because why would I put a 15-day company experience on my resume and minimize my chances of getting hired? Talking about gaps, my school education and university education had gap about 3 years. Is that gonna be pain in my resume? No, it won't. No, it won't. I am a commerce student. Doesn't matter to get a job in IT industry. No, I suppose no. You have to have skills. You have to sell yourselves. Yeah, you should be good. Yeah, exactly, Michael. That is the problem on YouTube. Like that is the yeah. Can you later make one video for app development with Kotlin so that we can get help? I'm not a Kotlin guy, Arkan. I'm not a Kotlin guy. I don't know app development. I'm not a Android or iOS dev. I'm a backend dev, so you know. Can I get opportunities in development using Python? Hell yes. Expert 10 minutes late to work, they just need to lay you off. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So the companies are just a number on another face on ID card. Yeah, sometimes not even ID card. Sometimes just a random person you hired. What are the signs your peers and boss do not support you behind you? See, it's all about office politics. If office politics come into play, then no matter what you do, no matter who you are, it's all gonna like it's a depressive career to have. Nah, bro pulled Uno reverse. finds your peers and boss do not support you behind you. See, the question to answer your question are, I think you see this when nobody is talking to you, nobody is taking any updates on the tasks that you are working on. You are always given support tickets. You are not given the heavier tasks like feature development. Nobody asks for your opinions on the architecture of a system. You are not given salary raises every year. So these are the things you should look out for. Hi, sir. How's your health? Thanks for asking that question, Govind. My right ear is kind of blocked. I can't hear anything from my right ear. I think it's the wax, ear wax that has gotten inside this. I'm trying to, heat up some oil and put it here so it clears up my ears. And I am a little cough here because of this weather change that suddenly happened. But yeah, thanks for asking. Otherwise, I'm doing fine. Yeah, exactly. He's a wholesome guy. I like Govind. My third year gonna start soon. I'm learning HTML, CSS, JS currently. Should I continue with it or start with DSA first? No, finish HTML, CSS, JS first. Then you can always switch to DSA. All right, let's continue with Tech Pro Purity Test. Yeah. Wrote a blog post about the future of AI. Hell no, never will. Future of AI is so trash. So trash. Future of AI, even if it is in a bad sense. Did I write anything? I have made a video about Devin won't replace software engineers. Does that count? I think it counts. Okay, I'll put it. Featured in Forbes 30 under 30. Nope. I am 31 over 31. No. Had an NFT as a Twitter profile photo. Hell no. I never gave in into the NFT phase. It was all a scam. Like I knew from the very beginning it was a scam. Like you're paying money for somebody source a image like a JPG. Like crazy. Invested in cryptocurrency and gave investment advice to friends. Hell no. I still don't believe in cryptocurrency. Even if Bitcoin is like hundreds of thousands of rupees for one Bitcoin, I still don't believe in cryptocurrency. Like it can just disappear just like that. So why would I care? And after I saw KSI losing $2 million on the Luna coin, was it? Yeah, it was the Luna coin. So I'm like, nah. Created a Slack Discord channel for your friends that you stopped using after a day. Hey, join my Discord server if you're still not there. So no, I did create a Discord channel. I still use it. So I suppose no. No would be the answer to this question. Number 21, claim to be intermittent fasting when you just wake up late and skip breakfast. I have woken up late and skipped breakfast on purpose because of poverty, but I never claimed that it was intermittent fasting. So I suppose no. Own an Aura ring? No, but things actually cool. I don't even know what an Aura ring is. You run weekly retros on your own life? No, I don't. No, I don't. YouTube Analytics does it for me. Like it tells me last week how many views I got, how many subscribers I got, blah, blah, blah. So, no. Installed Linux on your laptop just to seem more technical. Hell no. Linux has saved my ass so many times with development tasks. Like it's a lot better for development than Windows. So, no. Just to seem more technical, no. I see the value in Linux. So, no. Started using Notion for your personal to-do lists and journal. Nah, I have never used Notion. I never gave in to the hype of Notion. I suppose it's a great product, but I have gone all the way back to diary and pen. Like, I feel like that is the best way to do things now. Go to a bouldering gym. What is a bouldering gym? Nah, I go to the gym, but not to a bouldering gym. So, no. Go to a bouldering gym and only talk to other tech people. Hell no. See, this is something that I am against. Software developers should not always stay in software developer circles. Like you have to have a little diversity in your friends group or circle that you hang around with, where somebody is from finance background, somebody is from another background. The problem with software developer circles is you don't open up your mindset to look outside of it. It's like that phrase in Hindi, like we say, like kuएं का मेंढक. Like a frog that has grown up in a well has never seen the outside world outside of the well. So they think that whatever they see in the well is the entire world. And this is something that I am against. You should always make friends with people outside of your own tech interests to gain perspective on how other people work in other sectors than tech. Like I used to hang out with marketing people and sales people all the time in my companies that I worked at. Um, Good courses on JavaScript. Basically, pick any course that is great for JavaScript. Throwaway says, hi, yesterday I asked few questions regarding Oracle Fusion domain in PwC. That was actually Sunday, Throwaway, not yesterday. I also have an offer from small startup in data engineering. What should I do? Startup salary is quite less. Go with Oracle Fusion, bro. I think that was what I recommended, right? Can you elaborate on Python for development? Like what frameworks can I learn related to that? The number one framework would be Django, or you can also pick up NumPy and Panda. But do that after you learn Django. Deformed Q says, bro, what happened with that legal issues with that big YouTuber? I won the case, bro. They told me to pay $250,000 USD in fines. I didn't pay it. So, and they also asked a public apology on all platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Never did that either. So I suppose I won. And that case is closed now. Like, it's not open anymore. Go to nearest bus stand. I'm sure there will be some guy on streets providing his services, cleaning out ears. Bro, why would I go to a bus stand? I have hydrogen peroxide in my home. I pour some drops in. It does that pur sound in my ear, and it clears out little by little. Considering how much bro has dissed AI, the moment AGI comes, they are gonna go for bro first. AI is trash. I'll say it again. So if any AI overlords are watching this stream, I want you to know that you are trash. Yeah. Uh, I just want my AI GF to be real. AI GF to be real? What does that mean? Who thought NFTs were legit, Elmo? Now, Logan Paul did until he lost $620,000 behind an NFT. So I suppose that he thought, and Justin Bieber lost money, Rihanna lost money, many big celebrities lost money. So I suppose that they thought that NFT, even Eminem lost money on NFTs. I don't invest in general and buy general. Let's just say I'm broke. Yeah, obviously, same here, server. Yeah, I know, right? What is a bouldering gym? I just use Notepad. You are a true professional. Yeah. What do you think? Will there be better opportunities in the future for blockchain developers? I think blockchain is dead, Anik. I think blockchain is dead. Web3 entirely is dead. So many scams, so many things happened with Web3. No, oh hey Sadiq, that nobody wants to trust Web3 anyway. Logan Paul also was someone like himself like a stupid MF. Yeah, I know. He went to that Japanese forest, which is infamous for people unaliving themselves. Maybe AI will think it's constructive criticism. No, it's not constructive. Yeah, I know Samir Rana. Yeah, I know him. He's a good comedian. Never hesitates to say anything. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Done over 100 lead code problems? No. But say lead code says nothing about your ability? No. I do think lead code has some potential. It can never hurt to put some time away to solve lead code problems. Even if you don't get anything out of it, at least lead code has your profile, right? Yeah, so Rick, Samir Rana did that joke that his grandfather died while he was sleeping. So somebody said that it is better that way if somebody dies during their sleep. Then he clarifies that no, 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 my grandfather did shout out when he was dying, but none of us heard it because we were sleeping too. So I saw that joke and I was like, yeah. Oh, hey, Lakshay. Tech uncle, ah, that hurts right in my meow meow. You just called me old. Mm. Do you know how many arranged marriage rejections I had to face? Because my face is such a baby face that no girl's parents were convinced that I was 30 years old. They were all saying that these people are lying. He is actually 23 or 22. And now here you are calling me a tech uncle. Ah. Anyway, flirted with someone using tech terms. Hell no. Never. I never. Why would you? Why would you flirt with someone using tech terms, man? Shit. Um, lead code less than competitive programming in terms of fun and learning. See, how is competitive programming fun? If anything, it is more stressful, right? Lead code, just get a beard, my guy. Yeah, easier said than done, Sadiq. I get that Chinese mustache, like little here and little here and little here, but this thing and this thing is completely clean. I don't grow any beard. So many people have told me to rub beard oil here, but it has never worked. Okay, Jenna's Odyssey says, how will this year placements be? Will they be same as last year, worse or better due to the recession? That is tough to answer. See, how many of you think that it's a good idea for me to create three resumes? One would be totally fresher resume. Second would be 2 years, 3 years worth of experience resume. And one would be 7 to 8 years worth of resume. And apply using these three resumes to multiple companies and see how the response is. And I could give you realistic data. What do you think of the idea? Let me know in chat. Will they be same? Flirted with someone using tech terms. So baby, can I be the driver to your kernel? You're gonna get beat up. You're gonna get beat up. Simply. Bhargav says S. Why do you think Web3 is dead? Because YouTuber launched their cohort for Web3 and claimed that their students get a 4K or something like that. No, no, no. That's not why I'm saying it, Hania. I'm saying it because, see, FTX was a scam. So many companies like PlanetScale and Luna and what was it? That Boogie's coin. Boogie, what is his name? 2988? Yeah, I think Boogie 2988. He launched his coin, he got trucked. Then so many YouTubers lost money on crypto coins, lost their money. So many companies. FTX was the biggest scam ever. Basically, what I mean to say is that when Devin is Web3, came out to be a scam, these things have a long lasting impact on the industry. See, when Devin was firstly introduced into the market and everybody saw that, okay, this guy can code all by itself, it was looked at as a threat. And it was a great thing for Web3 because AI ML falls into Web3. So everybody thought that, okay, it is progressing. But the moment it gets into a scam, now there will not be another product like Devin anymore. Because the moment somebody launches a Devin like product that says that, oh, this AI bot can code, they're gonna think like, oh, it's a scam again. So why would we fall for it? So just because you're chasing a little money, it causes a massive harm to the tech community. Nobody's gonna put their money onto crypto coins anymore. If somebody comes up with a new crypto coin, they're not gonna put their money in it, thinking that they will get rugged as well. Oh, Logan Paul's CryptoZoo was a scam. Humane AI, and Rabbit M1 was a scam. All of these things fall into Web3, and all of them kind of died out. So no one cares about Web3 anymore. That is why I'm saying Web3 is dead. What are the emerging dev jobs in future? See, I say that you stick with the Web 2.0. which was building websites like that using Python or Java or whatever. Just stick with that. This is still relevant. How to become a good software engineer? Be a good person to work with. This is something you have to work on your soft skills. You have to learn to communicate to people what you are thinking and present your ideas. Only then you become a good software engineer. Nobody cares about your skills. Nobody cares about you being the best person at the job from the very beginning. But if you are a fun person to hang with, I suppose you can call yourself a good software engineer. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling a connection. You're gonna get beat up, server goes, if you do these things. Bro, you are hurting me. I tried. Yeah, exactly. Bro, if not CS or IT, then what other sub branches should be considered for admission? I never said that, not CS or IT. Go for CS and IT. But keep in mind that AI, ML, and all those Web3 things might not be as relevant in the future. Web 2.0 still is. So, Is your name JavaScript because you make my heart race asynchronously? Like, do you have multiple hearts? Like, that doesn't even work. Why do you think Web3 is dead? I think, okay, I answered this. Nothing to do with YouTubers, Hania. Nothing to do with YouTubers. It's just the companies that tried capitalizing on Web3's technologies and did massive scams on people. Let's go for it. Yes, we want. Can I be the backend to your front end? Kind of lame, but okay. Sir, I'm going to do MCA. I have 2 gap after graduation. What should I do to get job ASAP? I'm going to do MCA after 2 gap in graduation. First, complete your MCA, bro. Recently, my father diagnosed with MND. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So I have to left my UPSC prep. Thank you, sir. See, I'm sorry about your dad's condition, Webhub. But I suppose that you can do part-time freelancing, as I suppose. So, yeah. Are you a race condition because you're sharing beds? You're sharing beds concurrently. That doesn't even make sense, Kaya. Are you copy pasting these from Google? I'm sure you are. Hit the like button, boys. It's on 2. Yeah, please do that. Okay, let's continue. Invested in crypto. Blah 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 blah. Lead code problems. Yeah, here we go. Question number 30. Crushed on a micro tech celebrity or influencer? Nah, never. Crushed on someone you only knew through remote work? Remote work, how many people I know? I never crushed on anybody. Nah. Flirted with someone in a GitHub commit PR message? Never. That's a surefire way to get fired. The moment you do this, you're gonna get fired. Because that commit message stays on GitHub. You're gonna get fired sooner or later. Went to a tech meetup hoping to meet new dating prospects. Oh no, never. Both of these things new. No. Tech meetups, I don't go to them because I live in Jharkhand. So there are no tech meetups here. And when I am in Havda, there are no tech meetups there as well. So in Kolkata even. So no. Made out with someone at a tech conference after a party? Hell no. Brought a date to your company office? Huh. No. Hooked up with someone who was into crypto? Nope. Got with a coworker after a company on site? What does it mean, got with a coworker after company on site? Got with a coworker, what does that mean? I don't know what it means, so no. Sent a risky DM on Slack, Teams, LinkedIn, Zoom. Oh, no, 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 no. Never, never, never. Slack keeps your conversations viewable to the admin of the Slack. Like you're thinking that you are DMing someone on Slack in your company account, but the truth is that the person who created the Slack account for the company can view all of the chats that you are talking with other people. So no, never. LinkedIn is a trash place anyway for flirting. Ugh. Windows or Mac? See, I lean towards Windows because of gaming. So yeah. What are the questions interviewer asked in machine coding round? What is machine coding round? Top 15 questions. Damn. How to avoid see, I can't answer this question, Yashas. 15 questions. Even if I told you 15 questions, what is the guarantee that that 15 questions will be asked in your interview? And what if it doesn't? Then it will fall on me, right? There are so many questions potentially possible in a machine coding round. Hey Sid, real question: how to avoid comparison with others? See, acknowledge that you're not gonna be able to avoid comparing yourself with others. Acknowledge that first of all. When you acknowledge it, then you can figure out how to not let it happen. If you feel yourself depressed or sad because somebody is ahead of you, you have to realize that this is life. Everybody is running their races on their own paces. So run on your own pace. Don't try to overtake someone, don't try to rush towards anything. So, and you don't know everybody's backstory. Maybe somebody is working way longer than you. That is why they seem to be much ahead than you. Let's say you don't have a job right now and you are in school, and I am 8 years experience. So you might fall into a comparison mindset that you are thinking of me and thinking, oh, look at this guy, he's so ahead in his life. But the truth is, I faced my struggles. It wasn't easy for me either, but I'm in this game longer than you, therefore I am ahead than you. And you don't know my life backstory, and I don't know yours either. So acknowledge the problem, work towards it, and make sure that it doesn't happen to you. That is how you avoid comparison with others. And if you even if you end up not doing it yourself, your family is always there to do that for you. Oh, look at Sharmaji's son. Oh, look at Guptaji's son. Oh, look at this cousin of yours that scored a scholarship in Harvard. So everybody is doing that to you anyway. So why would you do it to yourself? Let others do it for you. Don't avoid it, be better. Yeah, exactly. Bro, everything that YouTubers offer these days is a scam. I have developed a habit of ignoring every course or whatever they will tell you to buy in their vids. See, I feel like I am on the side of free knowledge. I feel like if you're gonna create a course, at least give it away for free, or give it a major chunk of it for free. And the refund period should be 2 months for the course, because nobody can decide if the course is good for them in just 15 days. Or if you know about this YouTuber called Genie Ashwani, he launched a course, and the first thing I did was check his refund policy, and then I found out that there is none. The moment you give your money to Genie Ashwani, it's gone. It's not coming back. And he has printed up a legal document saying this. So you cannot even sue him after that. So this is what I feel like. Do you want to see something? Actually, I shouldn't. But anyway. One night stand with someone you met at a hackathon. Hell no. Nope. Used a dating app to get a referral from someone. Nah. Slept with an investor. What are these questions, man? Slept with an investor on your cap table. What the hell does that mean? Slept with the founder in your portfolio. No. Hooked up with another intern during an internship. That is a surefire disaster way to end your career then and there. You're gonna get a police case filed on you, and your entire career is over. And why does it say hooked up with another intern? What does that mean? That hooking up with one intern is implied? That, oh yeah, you just hooked up with an intern. Yeah, everyday life at work, I guess. What does that mean? Built an entire dating app instead of talking to someone in real life. Never done that. Build someone just to impress someone you're interested in. No, why would I do that? I will build something for learning. Why would I impress anyone? Okay, anyway. Coded an app on algorithm to optimize your dating prospects. What? Why is this test all about like hooking up and people you are interested in and dating and blah blah blah? Shouldn't it about tech? Why is it so focused on sleeping around and hooking up and blah blah blah? Crazy. Built an entire dating app. Oh, used your coding skills to write a flirty message in code. Why would I do that? Nah. Unironically, use the phrase disruptive innovation in a serious conversation. Nah, I hate these words. I hate these corporate words. Disruptive and penetrating the market. Like, hate these words. So, no. Pitched a startup calling it the blank for blank. Nah, I never pitched a startup to anyone. I only pitch it to myself when I watch Shark Tank. I imagine what would happen if I went there. How would I have handled Kevin O'Leary or Mark Cuban when they will be asking me questions? I like to imagine those things, but nah. Tweeted at a tech billionaire hoping for a reply. Never done that. I have tweeted at other YouTubers like Theo or Prime, but never a tech billionaire. Nah. Tried to be a thought leader in tech, but never got more than 10 likes on a tweet. Like, I don't understand. Can anybody explain to me what a thought leader is? I'm very serious about this question. Can somebody explain what a thought leader is? Rajesh says, what do you think about Harkir Singh 5 crore package? See, it's and stop spamming Rajesh, please. 5 crore package is never a 5 crore package. You have to understand it. 5 crore package is never 5 crore package. A 50 LPA package is never 50 LPA package. It's more like 1,25,000 rupees a month. And that means about 26 to 28 LPA. Now I know what you will say, that 26 to 28 LPA is still a position where most people would sacrifice so many things for. And I get that. But the thing with these 1 crore packages, these 90 LPA packages, things is that on paper, your salary is 4 crores. But when you receive only 2 lakh or 3 lakh rupees a month, it stings. It stings so much. So after you get your job, your mentality does take a shift. And now you will be targeting 10 crore jobs just so you can improve your monthly take home salary. That's what happens to 50 LPA people. Yes, they are happy that they are getting 1,20,000 rupees a month. But trust me, that in their minds, they are not satisfied with that, because they were told in their offer letter that it is 50 LPA. But when they received their take home salary, they are not satisfied with that. And that is something that I explained to my parents like 10 times over and over. Like, one of my cousin works in, I think he works in Aditya Birla Group, and he has a package of 36 LPA. So 36 LPA directly converted into months, what is it? Is 3 LPA. So my mom told me that, oh, look at this cousin of yours, he's earning 3 LPA. So I had to explain her over and over, and I showed her a couple YouTube videos to back that up, that 3 LPA does not mean 3 LPA. It means 1,20,000 or 1,10,000 rupees a month. So when somebody tells you that they have a 5 CR package, it's not a 5 CR package. Straight up. That's not the money they are taking home. Throw in the company stocks, throw in the insurance, throw in other amenities that the company is offering. These are all taken into account for a 5 CR package. Oh, hey, Google user. You didn't have to do me like that. What did I do, man? Yeah. What is your longest coding session? I suppose my longest coding session is 7 p.m. to next day 9 a.m. I coded a feature for a client that they needed right then the next morning. So I sat from 7 p.m. My bosses invited me to an office, and they told me that we are all gonna work overnight for this one. And we coded the whole night. So that is my longest, 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. Bro, I'm telling you, if I turn full-time YouTuber, I will 100% do 12-hour live streams, 16-hour live streams. I will 100% do them. So as per you, Web3 is dead. So what should I do, like front-end or back-end or full stack? Go with full stack, Hania. Please go for creating 3 different resumes. It would really help us out. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that. You didn't have to do me like that. What did I do, Sadiq? using ChatGPT. No, I'm learning concurrency in Java right now. Yo, Kaya, what's up? There are so many big tech meetups in Delhi. I remember Sam Altman being here. Move to Delhi, trust. I can't do that, expert. I might be giving those PRs, but IRL I never pull out. Hania says, what stack should we go for, which has a better future or securing a good job? PHP, Java, Python, Ruby, these things. Got with a coworker, matlab, soup sacks. Yeah, I know. Moment. Bro wants a cheat sheet for the interview. Yeah, exactly. भैया BCA थर्ड ईयर में हूँ कुछ सजेस्ट दे दो एक LPA के पैकेज भाई एक वन LPA पैकेज इज नॉट समथिंग टू वरी अबाउट यू विल एवरीवेयर this kind of package goes around. One LPA means 8,000 rupees a month. Why wouldn't somebody give you 8,000 rupees a month? Anyway, let's continue. Try to be a thought leader. Yeah, I asked a question like, what is a thought leader? Can somebody explain? The thought leader means Tanay Pratap. That guy is an asshole. Somebody somewhere he says like we should get less number of developers with high salary, then goes on a podcast and then says that hire 10 developers with 4 LPA salary. It's like make up your mind where do you stand? Guy is an ass. And he also created a video on saturation on web dev. So like oh. Yeah, gave a TEDx talk in high school. Nah, never done that. I haven't achieved enough that somebody would call me for a TEDx talk. What would I even say in a TEDx talk? I don't have that much like knowledge and all. Told everyone you're a serial entrepreneur after one failed venture. Nah. Nope. Lived in a hacker house, had tension over dishes. What is a hacker house? Nope. Tension over dishes. Nope. Part of a failed startup and blamed it on market conditions. No, I did not blame it on market conditions. The leadership was not good. By the way, the startups that I have worked at, yeah, only one of them had failed and their idea was trash to begin with. So I'm not going to say what the idea was. And when I was working in that startup, I also used to think that this idea is trash, nobody's going to buy it. And when nobody did buy it, it all came crashing down. Claimed that you only need to capture 0.1 of the market in a pitch deck. Nah, I would never claim that. Because then the investor might think that why is he targeting such less market cap? Why is he not targeting 70-80%? And that is something that Mark Cuban said in a Shark Tank interview, that when some entrepreneur comes up and they say that, oh, we only need to capture 10% of the market, they are immediately put off by that. Because the companies that they want to invest in, they want the entire thing. They want the 100% of the market cap. So 0.1%, nah. Read Atomic Habits but have less than Atomic Habits. I don't know what Atomic Habits is, so no. Quoted Naval Ravikant more than 5 times in your life. Who the hell is this Naval Ravikant? Naval. Who is this guy? Chairman and co-founder of AngelList. Nah, I don't know. You said that you're making a world a better place, but work at Meta. Nope. Call yourself a strategist when you're literally 22 years old. Nope. I called myself unemployed when I was 22 years old. Oh, okay. Claimed Harvard on your LinkedIn when you were in their extension school. No. Why would I? Safe agile methodology. That's it. It's not even a question. Nope. Agile methodology, sure. But what is safe agile methodology? No. Tried bragging about your startup to impress someone at a party. Nope, never did that. Wrote a LinkedIn article about your thoughts on the future of tech and it got 0 likes. Nah, it did not get 0 likes. I have said things about the future of tech, but it did get likes. So no. Claimed you were early to Bitcoin when you actually bought it in the last bull run. No. Named your startup something with tech or labs to sound innovative. See, the one name that I have in my mind for tech company would be, not gonna say that. Why would I say that? What if I told you the name of the company and someone from you started the company? Then I would lose a really good name. So no. Um, so tech or labs, these two words are not in the company name. Used an AI or machine learning angle to attract investors, but you don't know what GPT stands for. Never did that. Nah. But first of all, I've never pitched anything to begin with. Pitched a subscription box service? No. Ask someone for advice instead of just asking them out. Man, what is this question? Ask someone for advice instead of just asking them out. Eh? I have asked people advice, but I never intended to take them out. The hell? I would have checked this question, but nah. Crafted a relationship CRM to track all your social connections. Now, leader in an entrepreneurship org, but not an actual entrepreneur. No. Claim to be bullish on a technology you barely understand. No, I'm not bullish on any technology. Attended a singles in tech mixer event. No. This tech bro purity test is all about hooking up and dating culture. This is bull crap. Call yourself an entrepreneur in your dating app profile, but you haven't sold anything to one customer or have one user. Again, dating app. No. Ask your first date the same questions you would ask a user interview. First date. Nope. Rejected from Interact. Nope. But you went to the contrary retreat. Nope. Made a pros and cons spreadsheet for potential partners. Potential partners like what? Life partners or business partners? At this point, I'm confused. Like, what partners do they mean here? But no, in both cases. Hating on big tech for being evil, but literally working in big tech. No, I do hate big tech, but I've never worked at big tech. So, no. Mention your total comp on first date to impress them. Again, this dating. And my first comp was 6,000 rupees a month. So, it's not impressive to begin with. Wear all birds' shoes. No. Wear Uniqlo oversized airism tee. The hell is that? No. Give advice to how to build a product when you're literally a product manager who has never built something before. No, I've never done that. I would rather gain some experience myself to back my advice up. Love to give feedback on other people's products, but can't take feedback on your own. No, I don't do either things. And customer support tickets exist for this very reason. What is your master plan? What does that mean, master plan? I just do things. I just do. I don't care about reaching somewhere or, you know. Priyanshu, please stop spamming. 10 LPA package. I can't tell you something specific to 10 LPA package. Just start applying and, have your worth and try to sell yourself. Don't put numbers like this. Had an Overwatch, League of Legends, Valorant phase. Yeah, this I can check because I did play Valorant. I haven't played Overwatch or League of Legends, but I have played Valorant. Like a week and I uninstalled it. How is the demand for React Native? No, do major IT companies use it? Yes, they do. Yes, Govind, I will make that video. And Rajesh, please stop spamming. You're literally asking the same question over and over. Do you use Vim? No, I don't. I'm planning to try it out on stream just to get a feel for it. How does it feel like? Sid is too innocent for you. I feel like Hercules had some good advice, but I don't like that. He always talks about money, money, money. It's like people are just LPA packages to him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Only I can pull off the hooking up parts, not for the average. Maybe. They made this for me. That's why it's about hooking up. Expert, you should give out dating coaching advice to my other Discord members. I am filed for harassment in 18 states and police looking for me throughout the country. Tech bro don't make tech, they act like they do. Yeah, exactly. That's what tech bros are. Just to sell you the next big thing or whatever. Anyway, let's continue. Have said, I love the work ethic because you can go wherever you want or whenever your work is done, but you leave the office at 8 p.m. Love the work ethic because you can go whenever you want or wherever your work is done, but you leave the office at 8 p.m. I haven't said it, but I've done it. I suppose, yeah. Glorified sleeping on the floor for a company that didn't give a shit whether you lived or died. No, I've never glorified overworking. Never glorified it. Claimed you were grinding, but you were just watching Y Combinator YouTube videos. Nah, never did that either. To this date, I don't know what Y Combinator is. Said you were an ops generalist, but you mostly just maintaining spreadsheets. Nah, never done that. The moment I start working on spreadsheets is the day I kill myself. Like, that is the worst thing to say to a developer to work on. Like, give me documentation to write, I'll write documentation even if I don't like it. Give me writing unit test tasks, I'll write unit tests, I don't care. It's at least somewhat coding related. But the moment I make my shift to spreadsheets, it's like, just kill me now, just get it over with. Created a Slack poll to avoid making decisions. I haven't created it, but my other team members have created it, so no. Claimed to be disrupting dating, but just made another Tinder clone. No. Wore a Patagonia vest to a first date. Again, dating. Called yourself a digital nomad, but just work remotely from your parents' basement. Never. You read Thinking Fast and Slow in college, but you still watch TikTok. No. Insisted on using Figma to plan your birthday party. Like, what kind of nerd are you that you have to plan your birthday party and you go towards Figma? Just hire an event manager. They are there to do these things for you. What kind of a special nerd are you that you would think, oh, Figma, my birthday party? You haven't actually completed a book in 2 years, but have a bookshelf section in your personal site. No, why would I have a bookshelf section? Bought a $700 ergonomic chair, but still have terrible posture. Like, bro, I'm standing right now. I'm literally standing. So no. And 700 ergonomic chair. Like, oh, that shit better come with, like, I would rather buy a recliner and massage chair combo in that amount of money. Because that thing must help me to sleep. Your personal site has work, play, and about in the nav bar. Nah, I don't have a personal site to begin with. I do have an Upwork profile, but not a personal site. Can't do anything socially without making a post about how you're thinking differently and asking your friends to participate. No, no bed frame. No, I do have a bed frame. Right here. This is my bed frame. So I suppose we are done. Calculate. My score is 96. Well, I feel like I haven't achieved anything. I'll just answer your questions, I suppose. Um, you are fine in text, TED states, bro. Just keep a low profile. Exactly. Don't learn web development. It's getting saturated. Yeah, exactly. This is the pathetic. Yeah. Someone who creates new ideas around some topic, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's a thought leader. The audacity of companies to add the insurance as CTC, they pay around 24,000 to add an insurance to of 2 crore. Exactly. That's what happens, Dharna Ramu. What is your thought on Tana Pratap? I told you. सिट भाई 16 घंटे कोडिंग करोगे, घर पे वाइफ कुछ बोलती नहीं है क्या? नहीं, नो 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 नो, आई डोंट डू इट नाउ, दैट वाज बैक इन 2020 और 2019. No problem, Priyanshu. Come with hot takes makes you a thought leader. Yeah, I suppose so. But yeah, I'm in NIT KKR in CSC branch. I have done basic DSA from my teacher and I know DSA well, but I'm not able to solve more than 2 questions in Cleat Code contest. Please guide me. Just practice, bro. Just polish your basics. You should be able to do it. You are invited to TEDx talk to test your lying skills in front of a huge audience for some security reasons. Can you please make a roadmap for full stack dev, please? I suppose it is very simple. HTML, CSS, JavaScript for front end, React, Angular, you can pick anyone, or Vue for the backend, Python, Java, PHP, uh, Ruby. Yeah, done. That is the roadmap. I think it's like TikTok content house, but for developers. Kill me. What is your master plan? I don't understand, Yashas. What do you mean by that? Master plan. Could you please explain? Atomic Habits is a great book by James Clear. I haven't read it, just lying around my home, but I will claim that's a good idea to look cool. How is the demand for React Native? I think I answered. Yes, Sagnik, it is worth it. Don't get confused. Don't lose your hope. Whatever hard work you put in, it's all worth it. What do major IT companies, Flutter or React Native? I suppose it's Flutter rather than React Native. In Kilo, oversized airism t-shirt is drip. I suppose it might be. Both of them in a lot of companies. Bhaiya, 3 resumes. Yeah, I'll do. Flutter versus React Native. I suppose Flutter. How to prepare for live coding interview? Practice. You mess up. Um, you have to mess up. That's the best learning curve for you. If you don't make mistakes and you don't get feedback on your mistakes, you're never gonna figure out how to be better. And I don't know your situation, Yashas. Just completed React.js. What do you recommend for backend? I suppose go with Express.js, Diocese Gaming, because you have learned React, so you know JavaScript, and Express.js is JavaScript-based framework. So go with Node.js or Express.js. Should be good. Nest versus Express. Express, Rajesh. I got 97. Congratulations. But 97 what, Abhijit? Y Combinator is investor company that has invested in many major startups. Oh, okay. Wow, 3 out of 3 retracted. Vishal Sharma, ये क्या है भैया? This is the Tech Bro purity test. Let me. Yeah, go to this website and take this test. How did you feel when Prime again disagreed to some of your points? I suppose I did not take it any like offensive way or anything. I didn't feel bad or whatever. I like Prime again because of who he is. It's not because he's nice or he just agrees to everything. It's not that. But he also made his point of view points, which was correct, I suppose. So when he was disagreeing with me, I didn't take it as anything. I was like, yeah, he has his own perspective. I have my own perspective. He did fall victim to the point of pausing at the wrong moments. Like I would say 3 lines and that makes one meaning. Then he would pause on one line, one line, one line, and he would get an entirely different perspective. But I was happy that his chat was guiding him through the process, that I'm talking about something because other people had pre-watched the video. So he was getting tidbits thrown in there. And the moment where he was mentioned and his reaction, it made the whole video worth it for me. I was so happy when that happened to me. I even watched the live stream when he was doing it live. And I was thinking that this video will stay behind the paywall that he has created for YouTube membership. And when he posted the video on his public channel, I was jumping with excitement. Like, finally, it happened. I never thought it would come this quick. Like, just 2 years of my YouTube career, and I would be featured on Theo and Prime and Melky and Sally Jonathan's channels. I still sometimes can't believe it. It still is surreal for me some days. Hot take. I think sleeping on mattress is better than a bed frame. Yeah, this is a hot take. Yeah. The lower, the better the score. Oh, so what is 96? I don't know. Are you jealous of other YouTubers like Harkirat, Easy Snippet? I'm not jealous. I want them to be better. They have such a massive segment of audience. They have everybody's attention. They could do better, basically. And I want them to do better. Not going with regrets, not going with money, selling courses. And Easy Snippet is such a moron. Like, he has brought in this flexing attribute of influencers inside the coding space, where he's like, I have this big of a house, I have inverter, I have this, I have that. His whole channel, no coding tutorials, nothing about anything. And can't take criticism, because the moment somebody criticizes him, he brings up his parents, tries to use them as a shield, being like, oh, I do this for my parents. They want expensive things. I'm able to buy them expensive things, blah, blah, blah. So everybody is emotional now that, yeah, he's good. As if we are stupid written over here. I'm not jealous of them. I want them to do better. Is YouTube good enough for learning full stack rather than purchasing a course? Yes, it is good enough. It is. Vishal Sharma said 7 crore. What is 7 crore, bro? Does degree matters? Yes, it matters. You should get a degree if you can get a degree. It does matter. Do you play games? Rocket League, and God of War, and I am waiting for God of War Ragnarok to drop on PC. Let me check. God of War Ragnarok. September 19, 2024. This will be the date. I will buy God of War Ragnarok official version, and I will stream. I will stream it with me playing it. I haven't checked anything. I don't know anything about the gameplay. Nothing. So it will be a complete surprise to me. Easy Snippet with Flexbox knowledge. Yeah. All he has done is create Instagram Reels and gotten a following because of that. And now thinks that he can tell us how to plan our future, that we should do better in his eyes. Yeah, bye, bro. You are a lucky guy, not Sumit. PS5. I have always thought about getting a PS5, but you know the problem is my laptop cannot be used as an external display. It is soldered in to the motherboard, so I cannot get a PS5 and connect it with HDMI to my laptop and have it render a display on my laptop screen. I can't have that. If I bought a PS5, then I have to get a TV alongside it, and I should better get a good TV so I can enjoy the high fidelity gaming that it offers. And unfortunately, getting a PS4 still doesn't matter. PS4 or PS5 doesn't matter. But hey, God of War Ragnarok is not available on PS4. Do you mean God of War 2018? Not Sumit. Anime देखते हो भैया? No, bro. I don't have time to watch anime these days. I can barely play Rocket League because it's only a 5 minutes game, and you finish that 5 minutes game, you win, you lose, doesn't matter. You get that reset your brain, and then you can continue working. See, that doesn't matter, Abhijit. Look at Theo, what he's done. He has 300,000 subscribers, and all he does is talk about technical things. There is an audience on YouTube for talking about technical things. It's just that YouTubers want that tier 3 audience who are just laying around in their house, have nothing to do, and just like drama and whatever. They are the kind of people that these people target. So they can have the million subscriber milestone on their YouTube channels. That's the reality here. You always have a tier 1 audience who are dedicated programmers who really want to learn high level stuff, and you can talk about those things. So I don't believe that nobody wants to watch it. People who are interested will always watch your videos, no matter how highly technical you get. And them watching it 2 to 4 times, that's good for you, isn't it? More watch time you get from that user. How to center a div. Oh yeah, sorry, got mixed up. It was 2018. I knew that. Do you know 2018 God of War? I play it, currently playing it on New Game Plus, and I'm exploring the side quests right now. I'm completely ignoring the main quest and just exploring the side quests. It's a lot more fun. Like God of War has so much content to play with. Rocket League player, based. Obviously, I'm based, bro. My entire YouTube coders are lying to you video was calling me based. Everybody was. Good tech channels are very low in subs, under 300k, most or even 100k. Yeah, exactly. And you should not target things like million subscribers when you're in the coding space, because I don't feel it's necessary. If you're someone like Kari Minati or Thagesh or whoever, or Lakshya Chaudhary, then I suppose you can go for the million subscriber mark. But what use is that in the tech space anyway? You can make your videos fun, you can say jokes, but making that your entire personality and say that, oh yeah, I just work in this company, I'm a tech person, what point is that? What to start with as a 12th standard student? I am learning C++ and why should I do? I want to be a full stack dev. 12th standard is way too early, Sagnik. Not sure if Theo talks about technical things. No, he does, Icarus. Most of what he says is just opinions that already exist on Twitter. T Sorting is someone who really does technical content. Okay, I suppose. But I watched a couple videos on Theo. Yeah, he is opinion based. Yeah, but at least he is core technical based. Like he's core technical space. Doesn't throw that many jokes around. He takes articles and just reacts to them. I get that. But at least he's somewhat yeah, was so interested in programming and automation, then got into this JE stuff. Yeah, get into that, bro. Doesn't matter. You can always come back. Um, yeah, but I think so. Easy Snippet quit his job. Yeah, he did quit. Yeah, Theo has a job and doesn't care about YouTube. Wow, you just gave me 20 rupees, not Sumit. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Thing is, right, the people who are genuine on YouTube are the ones that don't make revenue off of YouTube. I have a freelancing career outside of YouTube, so I make my money through that. YouTube does give me ad revenue, so that revenue I use it for internship program that I started. Try Sekiro, so soul-wrecking game. Yeah, but the reality is that people who earn their livings outside of YouTube are the real ones you will always find. The moment somebody quits their job, now they have propagated this message that now they are making their focus entirely YouTube, and there is no telling the moment they will convert into a sellout, corporate sellout, where they would be saying things like, oh, just buy ExpressVPN or just buy Raycon speakers or whatever. It's so full of those things. Not saying that's a bad thing, but the moment somebody announces that they have quit their job and focusing full time on YouTube, you know this is coming, basically. Hell yes, Ultron. Europe has Such a nice scene for work-life balance. You know, they take 2 weeks mandatory vacation out of work. It's compulsory that they have to take it. India, you can keep dreaming, bruh. You are lucky if you are only spending 8 hours at work. It's that bad. Like you saw that Narayan Murthy interview where he said that 70-hour work week should be the bare minimum. Narayan Murthy, 70-hour week. See, the 77-year-old sparked a huge debate in the country when he suggested in October last year that India's work culture needs to change and that youngster should be prepared to work for 70 hours a week. 70 hours a week, bro. 70 hours a week. I used to work 85 to 90 hours a week until I retired. Like, bro, you created this company. Obviously, you will work overtime. But why would an employee care? They're not gonna care. All you're gonna do is cheap, low quality work getting out of employees who are just in the office to mark their work hours. They're not gonna put their effort in their work, are they? That's the reality of the work-life balance in India. Like even if you put 40 hours a week, these bosses are not satisfied with it. They want you to put as much dedication into the work as they did, and you're not even the founder of the company. Like that's how bad it is in India. There is a YouTuber named TS Coding who makes highly technical videos. Yeah, good for them. Yeah, try Sekiro. So soul wrecking game. I need time, bro. I need time. Oh, I don't have the time to play games like that. I agree that he's more aligned with the culture, but some of the videos I've seen of his have him just saying stuff that he doesn't have complete knowledge of. Yeah, true, true, true. I suppose you're true. Yeah, I suppose that is right. Yeah. Uh, T3.gg. You know one video that he covered. This one, Chrome exposes scary system functions to all Google domains. This one, he created the video and he covered some things in the video that many developers are disagreeing with in his comment section. That he's saying that they are saying that he's taking this way too lightly, and it's not a criticism to Theo, but yeah, this is where Theo falls into his biases. Theo quit Twitch and does care about making content. He had mentioned in one of his videos on how he wants to create a community to talk about tech. Yeah, that's a good intention, right? Wish I could give more. You're so genuine. Thanks, Sumit. Don't don't worry about these things, Sumit. I'm not here for the money. It's nice knowing the appreciation you guys have for me, but don't feel pressured into paying me money. Yeah, exactly. He forgot to include that he was working for himself and not under someone for peanuts. Exactly. That's the mentality that they're not going to understand. They want you to work as if you are the founder of the company, but you're not. Reddit plus forums are the best place to get guided towards learning stuff related to anything. I don't know about Reddit. I can agree about forums and Stack Overflow. I can't say about Reddit. Icarus, this is a double-edged sword. Employees want Employers want employees to put more and more hours just so they can justify to themselves the money that they are paying out to employees, and employees want to make more and more money. Nobody actually wants to know or learn how things work correct because this money mentality plagues them. On which tech stack do you freelance most frequently? Express and Laravel. These two are my go-to tech stacks. Free camp code is good place to learn. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Do you follow? Yeah, Mutahar. Yes, yes, I do follow him. But I watch his videos about drama that he covers, and he does this thing called, "But Muta, what about this thing?" And like he does this alternative voice that I find funny. And why did you choose Jharkhand to work in cities like Bangalore or Gurugram have bigger tech scene? Yeah, it does. But my wife has an office job that she can't quit right now. So I chose to stay with her. Jharkhand is actually my wife's place, and I have a remote job. I do freelancing basically from home. So I was like, yeah, I can live there, no problem. Ah, my hand just went numb holding this mic. Anyway. Yeah, I suppose Bangalore. Oh, Bangalore, bro. Bangalore is right here. I stayed in Bangalore for 7 years. The whole reason I went to Bangalore was to maximize my chances of landing a job. I miss Bangalore so much. Like, seriously. I heard recently that they are facing a water shortage problem or whatever, and I hope that they are doing fine. But yeah, Bangalore is. I left a massive piece of my heart back in Bangalore when I finally moved out to come back to Howrah. Specified subreddits for that niche. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I'm doing the Odin project. What do you think about the course? I suppose it's good. I checked out the Odin project. I didn't see anything sketchy there. I know the fundamentals of DSA, but not practiced how much it takes to prepare for interview if I wanna in 2 months. Bro, 2 months is not enough to learn DSA. Yep. Wish I could sit and hack kernels the whole day instead of sitting and doing a job. Yeah, so do I, Icarus. Is the salary good after this experience? No stress of living paycheck to paycheck and enjoying life. I'm not there, Sumit. I'm so not there. I worry about the next month like crazy. This is the problem with freelancing. You survive a month and then you start stressing about the next month, thinking about what will happen if my clients just decided to walk away. What will happen if I don't get paid the next month? What happens if my client runs away, taking my work? Even a big YouTuber like a life after layoff. Let me show you the guy. This is someone I respect so much. If anybody is watching right now, you should follow this guy because he is a hiring person. This guy, he is a hiring person. So his advices are amazing, amazing advices that he gives out for resume, for interviews, for companies, for your career. Blah blah blah. So yeah, you should follow this guy. So even he talked about this problem of freelancing and going your own way, where you survive a month, but then you find yourselves worrying about paying bills the next month. So I suppose that I'm still in this mindset of this chaotic life where I'm still stressing about the next month as I was when I was in my 9 to 5. So, but in this chaos, I love it all. I love that I have an opportunity to stand here and talk to you guys. I loved it when I was in my 9 to 5 job. I loved it when I was staying in Bangalore. This is the gratitude that I have towards my career, that yes, my life is difficult. I get that. But I also can't deny the opportunities that I've been given. 18,000 subscribers off of just one video and getting your channel viral, it does not happen. It just does not happen. It exposed me to such an audience that I get to talk to my Discord community every day that I didn't used to have before. It gave me so much LinkedIn followers that people from LinkedIn talk to me all day. It never used to exist for me. So these are some things that I'm thankful for. Even if I created this chaotic life for myself, I still am thankful that I get to live it. Right? Even working on Sundays, still it's 9 to 7 for 70 week. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, one of the other things for freelancing is that I forget what day of the week it is. Seriously, I forget it. Whether it's Monday, whether it's Tuesday, whether it's Friday, it makes no difference to me. I'm working all 7 days anyway, with no discernible difference. Would you check Core Dumped channel? It helped in DSA and computers in general. If you think it is good, please give shout out to the channel. Okay. Oh, he's doing Rust content. Transistors remember data. Nice. I like this. Concurrency is not what you think. Oh, I suppose. So less videos, only 10 videos, and he has gotten 81,000 subs. Nice. Nice. I learned DSA 1 year ago, but started working on dev, so not enough practice. Yeah, practice DSA, bro. Get your foundations correct. Oh, you shifted to freelancing. Did not know that. I was away from YouTube for months. Yeah, I suppose. No, no problem. Any good way to avoid procrastination and just sit back and work? Any good way? This is something that I struggle with as well, procrastination. So I don't think I am the correct person to guide you on this. I might need to figure this out myself. Yes, I did. From D'Angelo, that you are subscribed to him. I don't understand the question, Darna Ramu. Do you mean that Codico situation that happened? D'Angelo Wallace, this guy? This one, right? Darna solved around 120 on lead code. Yeah, great. Oh, by the way, I have also started YouTube thanks to you all. Yeah, I did see the Codico one. This is crazy. I also saw Charlie's video on this one. I also saw this one video. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, um, send me the link to your YouTube channel, Icarus. Let me see. You can be the Indian prime time. The audience of young coders in growing, so many are turning away from brain rot YouTuber courses. Yeah, exactly. I could be, I suppose. Do you know one idea that I have thought about recently? Is that when you start a YouTube video, you have an option to select the audio filter. Basically, let's say that I'm watching this cricket video, then I can go to subtitles options. I don't see the audio track file here, but audio track file is an option that you can do to your videos. So let's say that I went to this one video and I clicked on editor, then audio right here. I can upload my own audio to this. What is it? Where is it? Analytics. I suppose somewhere it is it is given that you can upload a audio to your channel. But anyway, I'll try it out. How to apply subtitles. Add language and select your language. Yeah, so this is the one. I will use that. I will create a video in English and then I will talk for the video in Hindi, and I will create a language audio for it, and then I can attach it to the video. Subtitles. Um, English, confirm. Yeah, here we go. Add language. Boom. Yeah, Mr. Beast video has that exactly. So I will do this. So hopefully this opens up my reach to multiple, like Indians also. They can also hear me talk in Hindi. तो वो लोग मेरे को ये बोलते हुए सुन सकते हैं. So I suppose that this is good. In one channel, I can target both English and Hindi viewers. You can try mixed Hindi plus English. Doing two audios is a hassle and too much work for start getting your name to a certain big audience, and it's good first. No, see, I can talk in English for the entire video. I can edit that down. Then I will start another session where I will just convert those English sentences into Hindi, and I can just upload that in one shot. So I don't have to do this take after take after take. I can listen to myself and I can just talk in Hindi, right? All right. Thank you for the super chat. Not Sumit. I hope to see you around in my live streams more. Same to you goes Icarus and Dharma Ramu and Abhijit and Vishal. Thank you so much for joining my stream today. Appreciate the time and effort that you guys had to put to get here. And I will end the stream here. And you can watch some other content on my channel. I have a bunch of videos, so you can watch one of those. And my next upload I'm targeting in the next 2 days, and be sure to stick around for that. That doesn't match with lip sync. The video seems odd then. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that could happen, but at least it will help out Hindi speakers, They can select, I can put a banner up top that if you speak Hindi, then please select the language filter. So I suppose they can understand like that this is a problem. Yeah. Thanks, Govind. Hope to see you in my live streams more often. And I'm ending the live stream here. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.